Okay, in this video we are going to look at how to work out the gradient of a straight line. Or in an examiner's question, for example, they might ask you to work out the gradient of the straight line between two given points. So if I have a look at this purple line to start off with that I've drawn here, we can see firstly A, it's a straight line, and B, the steepness of the line does not change. Okay, so the gradient of the line does not change, so it is constant. Therefore, what we will get when we work out the gradient of this line is one number, okay, a singular number. So because the gradient doesn't change, I can choose any point to start off with. So I'm going to choose this point here. Okay. Now, if I draw a straight line from that point that I've chosen, okay, however long I like, there we are, I'll choose it there, and then I'm going to draw a vertical line up to the purple line, okay, and I have made here a right angled triangle. Let's say the vertical distance there is A, and the horizontal distance is B. Okay? So the gradient of this line is equal to A divided by B, or A over B. In effect, what we've got here is that the gradient is the difference in the y coordinates divided by the difference in the x coordinates. So let's try it with these pair of numbers here, -4, -7, and 8, 6. Okay, so the gradient, I'm going to start with the -7, and I'm going to take away the y coordinate of the second point. So that's 6. So -7 take away 6, and I'm going to divide by, start with the -4, and take away the x coordinate of the second point, which is 8. So I get -13 on top, and -12 on the bottom. So if I times top and bottom by -1, I get 13 over 12. Okay, now if I plotted these 2 points on my pair of axes here, I would get -4, -7 is somewhere down here, and 8, 6 is somewhere over here. Okay, so I'm now going to draw a straight line. I'll just put it onto the straight line function. Okay, like that. So you can see that in this case the straight line is going up in the positive diagonal direction. Hence we're looking for a positive gradient. Think of this as positive and negative correlation from scatter graphs. It's a similar link. So I wanted a positive gradient and I got a positive gradient. But I didn't have to choose the x and y in that exact same way. Okay? I could have started with the second point and gone, right, well, the y coordinate is 6, and I'm going to take away the y coordinate of the first point, so -7. And I'll start with the 8 and take away the x coordinate of the first point. So 6 take away -7 is 13, and 8 take away -4 is 12. So 13/12. So I get exactly the same answer. Common mistakes here are firstly to not be consistent. Okay, so if you're gonna have to be consistent. So we're going to do -7 take away 6 and -4 take away 8, or 6 take away -7, 8 take away -4. Okay, you've got to be consistent, otherwise it won't work. The second thing that people usually get wrong at this point is to do the difference in the x's divided by the difference in the y's. Okay, you get it the wrong way round. Think of it as diff y, diff x, dy, dx. Okay, so when we get on to looking at the gradient of lines that aren't straight, okay, so curved lines, we're going to use dy dx, so just remember it that way.